You realized that you could actually make a living writing, because it's not easy. What was that moment where you realized you could make it happen?
I mean, that moment keeps repeating itself throughout my life. You know, I don't think there are moments of epiphany. There are reminders of what you already know. And what we call an epiphany is actually that you go, yeah, I know that. That's been sitting in my gut for a while and I've been avoiding it. Writing was this vocation that I avoided for most of my life. Liz Gilbert calls writing her home, not in the sense that it's where she came from, but it's the place that she always returns to. And I always thought that was a beautiful definition of home and of one's vocation. It is the thing that you keep coming back to. So when I was a senior in high school, I wrote an English paper. It was a book report, and I didn't read the book. And I got an A- on the book report. It was our final. That one paper was worth about 20% of our grade, if I'm remembering correctly. This was a hard teacher. She rarely gave A, and this was a class that I needed to graduate. And I was a good student, but I didn't read the book. I kind of thumbed through it the night before, and I stayed up all night writing this like 20-page paper. It was one of those like, it's like your big senior year paper kind of thing. It's preparing you for college. And I wrote this beautiful paper, and I got the paper back, and it was full of red marks. And I was like thumbing through, nervously getting to the last page, and it had a lot of red marks on it. She was not an easy teacher. And it said, I don't know, 92% A-. You should seriously consider becoming a professional writer or a journalist when you grow up. When I don't think she said when you grow up, because I was 18-year-old young man, but she said you should seriously become a professional writer or a journalist. Next time, read the book. So that wasn't a moment for me. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to go graduate and have fun and go on my senior trip. And then a year or two later, when I was in college and I was getting ready to declare a major, I opened my glove box of my car, and that paper was in there. And I pulled it out, and I read it, and I cried a little bit, I think. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is this thing that is easier for me than it is for most people. It's not hard. It's very easy for me.
Thanks for watching Mark Savant Media. Here we're going to help you create a better content in less time and turn that attention into income. If you love this video, you're going to love these videos here. Click the one. Me and my team specially selected this just for you. Click the link. Check out the video. I'll catch you here next time on Mark Savant Media.